Stick around to see number 6. It is cool.
First product on the docket today, guys, we have, it's the InU portable power bank. This thing here, this little thing which weighs about 2 pounds, it's pretty heavy, but it's very slim, as you could see. You could fit it in your pocket. This portable power bank is a game changer, guys. I know a lot of nomads out there use the larger power stations like the Jackeries and the EcoFlows, and they definitely have their place. If you're trying to charge something larger, like a 12-volt fridge or something along those lines, you are going to need a larger power station like that. However, not all of us do, myself included. This thing is massively powerful. From scratch, I charge it up using my 12-volt port. If you let it go all the way to 0, it takes about 4 to 5 hours to charge this up fully, but it takes a long time to drain this thing down. I mean, it seems to last forever. And again, I plug everything in here. My laptop, my cameras, my cell phones. I mean, anything at all you can plug in here, except, again, for larger things like your 12-volt fridge and larger appliances like that. What I love about this actually has, and this is a great feature at this price point for this small of a power bank, this has pass-through charging. Which basically means, if you're not familiar with that term, if I am charging this up in my 12-volt port, I could actually plug something else into this unit, and I could charge that while this is charging. Not all portable power banks do that, especially the cheaper ones. But for the price of this, they're about $25-30 on Amazon. For it to have pass-through charging is absolutely amazing. Another great thing about this, guys, a lot of times when you charge these portable power stations up and then you let them sit for, let's say, a couple of days or a week or 2 weeks, and then you go back to use them again, they're oftentimes dead or very, very low on charge. This thing here, I have let sit for weeks and weeks on end, come back, and it still has the exact same charge that it had when I stopped using it. So it holds a charge like you would not believe. This thing is so durable, guys. I don't know if you can hear that. It's made from like a very, very rugged plastic. I actually dropped this on the asphalt a couple of months ago. Didn't do it any damage whatsoever. It's phenomenal. It has, as you can see here, there's an LED screen on there. So it lets you know exactly what your charge is at all times. You can see there it says 97%. So you know every single time while you're using this exactly what the charge is. So I love that feature. And then on the top, there's a little light. I can't put it on now because it's daytime, but there is a little light on there. It's okay. The light's okay. But you could see there's 3 power ports. So there's 2 USB ports, and then there's one USB-C port. So there's one USB-C and 2 USB ports. I can't speak highly enough for this. The reviews on this on Amazon are outrageously good. I'll put a link to it in the description. This one here is phenomenal, guys. It's the InU portable power station. And it even comes with this cool neoprene case so you could store the portable power bank and, of course, the charger that comes with it as well. This is another product that I am totally over the moon in love with, guys. It is the Witsmanov. That's the way I say it anyway. I know I'm a little bit crazy, but you know the way they name these products on Amazon. Can't even pronounce half of them. Don't get me started on that. It is a 12-volt water kettle. It is superior, guys. This thing is just amazing. So, you know, obviously you could boil water in there for coffee, tea. You could put soup in here. Whatever you want to boil in here, you can boil in here. I use this almost every day. It is a phenomenal, phenomenal product. Very well made. It's like a hard shell plastic. I mean, if you drop this on the floor 100 times, believe me, I think it would still be fine. Inside is metal, you know, lined with metal inside because you do boil water in here. Very well made. On the back, as you can see here, This is the port that you would use to plug the charger in, right down there. So you would plug one end of the charger in there and the other end in your 12-volt port. And then on top, as you can see here, there's a little rubber gasket. You always have to make sure that gasket is open when you are using this product. Otherwise, the water can spew out, which has happened a couple of times to me. But as you can see, the inside is metal lined. It has a little fill line on the top there, so you could see how much water to put into the unit. It can hold about just about a cup and a half of water. Not a lot. You know, if you want to boil things like macaroni or stuff like that, where it's going to take a lot more water, you are going to need to use a camping stove. But for a cup of tea, cup of coffee, soup, this thing is a total winner. Like I said, use it almost every day. Has a little indicator light there when you plug the charger in. This turns blue, lets you know that the unit is on. And as I said, room temperature water, if you put it in here, 20 to 25 minutes for a cup and a half to boil. And if it's cold water, like from your fridge or something like that, you're probably looking at 25 to 30 minutes. For the convenience of not having to take out a camping stove and hook the butane up or the propane up, and take out, bowls and saucepans and things like that, cannot be beat for the convenience factor. So you don't have to get this brand, but this one is very well reviewed on Amazon. Thousands of purchases. I swear by this one here. Definitely get a 12-volt water kettle, guys. Gonna change your life. Before we get to the next product on my list, if anybody is new here to the channel, first, welcome aboard, guys and gals. My name is Camper Dude Joe. I'm a stroke survivor. I have been living in my Toyota Prius here for the past 25 months. It has changed my life dramatically for the better in so many ways. And if any of you guys out there are interested in this nomad lifestyle and you enjoy these videos, please become a subscriber, hit that like button, and follow me along on my crazy, kooky adventures. So let's not waste any more time. On to the next product, guys. Okay, next product is called the Just Stop, and this is a steering wheel tray which goes right on your steering wheel. And let me tell you guys, I use this almost 24/7. I use this for everything that you could imagine in my car. I use this as a tray to prep my food. When I'm eating my food, I use this for my laptop when I'm working. I use this when I'm painting. Yes, I do paint. I use this for everything, guys. So for the price of these things, again, this one here is called Just Stop. I think it's $9.99. I paid for it on Amazon. That's the one I got. They all pretty much do the same thing. The only thing you have to be a little bit careful with these, they do make different sizes. So you want to make sure, depending upon the size of your steering wheel, make sure and try it out when you get it, because some of them could be a little bit tight. They could be a little bit loose. But don't spend more than 15 or 20 bucks on a steering wheel tray at the most. But definitely pick one up, because I'm telling you, you guys will use it a lot. This one here, and a lot of them have two sides. This has a flat side, as you could see. It's just flat on one side, so you could eat your meals on there, put your laptop on there, or whatever. And then this side here is more like a tray. As you can see here, it's indented in the middle. So, plates won't slide off or bowls won't slide off. And it even has a cup holder on this side, which is awesome. This is a phenomenal product, especially for 10, 15 bucks, guys. I'm telling you, get one of these. You are going to use it all of the time if you live in a vehicle. Trust me on that. Don't argue. Just get one. Next product up, and this is one of my favorites on this list here, guys. It is my 12-volt oven by Hot Logic. I have to tell you, this is one of those products that when you live in a vehicle, once you start using it, you literally say, how did I ever live without this before in my life? It is that good, guys. It is so good, as a matter of fact, that to be very, very honest, I really don't even use my my butane camping stove anymore. I have a dual butane and propane camping stove. I think I've used it since last year, maybe 4 or 5 times. The convenience of these 12-volt ovens are just, they can't be beat. I cook so much in this. I wouldn't say every day, but almost every day. I cook full meals in here. I heat things up in here, leftovers and things like that. There are a lot of them out there. There's the Road Pros. They make lunchies, I think they're called. But I swear by the Hot Logic, just because the price is right on these. They're about 30, 35 bucks. This could fit an enormous amount of food. I fit like those little deli trays, the 2-pound container deli trays in here, the aluminum ones, full of food. You could feed an army with the amount of food that you could fit in here. Very well made product. It has a little hot plate inside. I'll open it up and show you guys now. But here's the inside. So it's essentially a bag, a thermal insulated bag. And as you can see there, the heating element, it's basically a heating stone on the bottom, heating plate on the bottom, and that's what warms and cooks your food. This basically heats it up and cooks it. No propane needed, no butane needed, no pots, no pans, no ovens, no going out in bad weather, none of that. That's why I love the Hot Logic. I'm a little bit of a lazy bones, full confession, and this just makes life so much easier, guys. This is so damn convenient. And again, you know, when you're living in a car, you have to keep things simple. This size is so small. You know, it's a soft padded case. You could slip this anywhere. You could slip this under your seat, you know, in the pocket behind the seat. You could hide this anywhere. It takes up no space. It's just an amazing, amazing product. Very well made, very, very durable. You get a very long wire with this, by the way. The cord is probably, I would say, about 16 inches long. So, you know, if you plug this into your 12-volt and you want to sit it somewhere in the back or on the dashboard, it is great for that. You don't have to buy a Hot Logic. Again, there are many, many different brands out there, but I swear by the Hot Logic. That's all I've used. This is great enough for me. But if you are going to be living in a vehicle, or you already do, definitely get a 12-volt oven. It is going to make your life better in so many ways. On to the next product, and this one might shock you guys a little bit. I know, it looks like a maybe a medieval torture device of some sort. Yes, this is it. I know you're saying, what in the heck is this thingamabob? This here is another product that I am so glad I got. Yes, I do use this 24/7 every day. What this is a cup holder extension. Basically, you put this end here in one of your cup holders, so you still have the original cup holder, plus you have an additional cup holder, which is this thing here on top, which swivels around any different way you want. When you live in a car, guys, storage space is at a minimum. I use my cup holders to store 1,000 different items. I have right now in there, which you can't see, I'll take a photo of it. I have an electric can opener in there. I have a moisturizing lotion in there. I have rubber bands in there. I have medication in there, etc., etc. So I needed an additional cup holder, and that's why I got this. And this has proven indispensable. I highly recommend you get one because, again, you're going to have more storage space, but also, as an added bonus, as I showed you guys before, the Witzemanov, the tea kettle, When this is plugged in on the back, as you can see, the charging port is there. I don't know if you could see it. It might be blown out, but the charging port is on the bottom. When this is plugged in and it's working, meaning it's boiling the water, this cannot sit flush in a cup holder because the charging cable would prevent it from sitting flush in a cup holder. So that is the other reason why I got this, because on the sides of this, you could see these grooves here, these openings along the side. Once I slip, which I will do now, once I slip this into the cup holder, you could see here that I have easy access to the charging port. So this will sit flush in this cup holder, and I could still plug the charging cable, and I could, basically turn this thing on and boil my water. So that is another plus of this cup holder. But even without, even if you do not have a water kettle, this thing just is phenomenal. Get one of these. It's nice to have the extra storage space. Look how wide you can open that. You can actually fit a small bowl in there. You can actually fit a small bowl in there with whatever you want, chips, whatever it might be. So I never use it for that. I use it for, bigger cups, my tea kettle, the big movie theater style sodas and things like that. That's what I use it for. This is just phenomenal. Get one of these. I'll put the link below with the brand and all of that. I think this was about 20 bucks on Amazon. You won't be disappointed, guys. Okay, guys and gals, so if you live in a car, or you're going to be living in a car, undoubtedly the most important thing that you can purchase is going to be a mattress of some sort. Because obviously you're going to be sleeping on it every night, and if you're not comfortable, trust me when I tell you, life is going to be pretty miserable. So this one here, guys, is called a Triton. And it is a 3-inch memory foam mattress. Again, got it on Amazon. This one here is a 25-inch, which is perfect for my Prius because it fits between the seats here, as you could see. Let me show you guys a better angle. And by the way, you can see it goes all the way back. This is all of their mattresses are 75 inches in length. So just look at how much space that I have here, guys. That's the hatch on my Prius. There's the end of the mattress, and it goes all the way up here, right behind the headrest of the seat. So it is 75 inches long, and it is 25 inches wide. And this thing is super duper comfortable. Just really, really soft, very, very plush. I'm going to take the sheet off, and I'm going to show you guys underneath right now. So I took the sheet off here, guys, and this here is a trifold, what they call a trifold mattress. If you could see these little grooves here, there's one here, and the sheet is over there, but there's another groove right over here. And you can fold these up. You can make basically like a seat cushion or like a bench cushion if you wanted to. I know a lot of car campers that do that, but I do not. This stays in this position 24/7 for me as a bed. But this is the mattress here. It is, just beyond comfortable. And again, as you could see, I only have a 3-inch here, which is more than enough for me. But Triton also makes 4-inch, 5 inches, and I believe also 6-inch models. But super duper comfortable. The length, I'm 5'11". Like I said, this is 75 inches long. More than enough for most people. Again, really, really, really comfortable. Very well made. There's no odors. There's no smells that come off of the mattress or anything like that. It does have a cover, as you could see here. There's a zipper there. You can take this cover off. I've never done that just because I put a sheet over it, and that is good enough for me. But definitely get this mattress, guys. It is a winner. They make all different types of brands, and models and things like that. So shop around if you want, but Triton is fantastic. Total winner in my book, and this product is just absolutely phenomenal.